And now let's give you a little bit of history of the beautiful city of Palm Springs. Our very own Wes Parker put together this wonderful story and overview of Palm Springs. He remembers it back in the heyday, and they are bringing a lot of that glamour back into the desert. So here, take a look at Wes Parker's coverage of the city of Palm Springs.
For the millions of Californians caught up in the daily rat race of city living, there might not be a better place to relax than the desert oasis of Palm Springs. A city known for its warm weather, star-studded history, and high-end resorts and spas. The perfect place to get away from it all.
People tell me when they come to visit Palm Springs from wherever they may live that as they're driving down the I-10 and they see the windmills, it's like this release. They all of a sudden let go of their stress.
Palm Springs offers amenities for anyone looking to relax, from fine dining to lush golf courses and luxury spas, many of which have received a recent facelift due to a renaissance in the downtown area.
The city is experiencing a renaissance, if you will. Many of the hotels in Palm Springs have undergone extensive renovations. The Riviera here in Palm Springs underwent a $70 million renovation. This is a legendary resort in Palm Springs that Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis made famous back in the 60s. They often performed here.
For those looking to revisit the heydays of Hollywood, Palm Springs is rich with memories of one of the most glamorous times in California history.
We actually have tours of celebrity homes as well as the mid-century modern homes that so many people want to see. And there's also a map at the visitor center that outlines to everyone where they can find some of these homes. Many celebrities lived in Palm Springs over the years. Lucille Ball, Bob Hope, Frank Sinatra. Some of the biggest names in Hollywood had homes in Palm Springs.
And that includes the king of rock and roll himself, Elvis Presley. His house is now owned by locals Reno and Laura Fontana, who keep the King's home open to fans looking to get a better look at the life of an icon. Palm Springs' role in Hollywood isn't limited to days gone by. The Palm Springs International Film Festival brings out some of today's biggest movie stars and often serves as a warm-up for the Academy Awards.
The attraction that Palm Springs is most well known for is the Palm Springs International Film Festival. It happens every January and it attracts films and filmmakers from all over the world. There's also a gala every year that honors the top films in the industry, and it's sort of a precursor to the Academy Awards.
The southern city is by far one of the most convenient locations for Californians looking for a weekend escape. Only a 2-hour drive from downtown LA and a short plane ride from San Francisco, Palm Springs is the ultimate staycation location for those looking for sunshine, warm temperatures as summer draws to an end.
Relaxation and rejuvenation. The thought of just sipping a cocktail out by the pool and relaxing. I think that's what Palm Springs is most well known for, just an ideal vacation destination where you can get away from it all.
When it comes to the good life, Palm Springs is as good as it gets. Come play in Palm Springs. You'll be glad you did. For California Life, I'm Wes Parker.